Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Tonight's special is the buy one, get one free tarot reading. That means that if you buy any of the readings that are available under the description or in the pinned comment, you also get that same reading for free. We can either do your free reading right after your paid reading, or we can do your free reading at another time that's good for you. Maybe you don't have all the questions that you'd like to ask tonight, but everything you need to know is in the description. Everything that you need to know is in the pinned comment. And if it's not in the pinned comment, it's about to be. So this special is, once again, buy one, get one free, the $6 reading, the $11.11 love reading. You can also get the $15 XXX love reading, the $20 past, present, future, or you can get the $30 general reading. Every reading is only $1 per minute. So what that means is that for every dollar you spend, you get 1 minute. Get 1 plus card. You can ask up to 3 questions for any of the readings. Hey Meryl, welcome back to the Chammy. Oh really? So because of the ad, people don't see the intro. So maybe I need to give it a little bit of time before I do the intro. See, I don't really know how it works because I'm not on the other side of things watching. Hey Pammy, how are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. The late night edition. How was your day, Pam? How was your day, Meryl? I got myself a hot chocolate. Just to have a little pick-me-up. I've been on that call center all day with crybabies. God bless their hearts. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, but sometimes it can be incredibly exhausting. Hey Brittany, welcome to the Chammy. How are you tonight? Nice to meet you. So we'll be doing the collective message here pretty soon. I'll do 3 collective messages tonight. The first one will be spirit messages. The second one will be in the middle of the live. And then the third one will be about, well, the second one will be about love, and the third one will be about career. So my show averages about 2 hours. So I will put the timestamps on the lives once they're properly uploaded. So you can always come back to the comments, click on the timestamp. If you get a paid reading, I'll also timestamp that as well on the live in the comments below. Leave me a message if you'd like to. Everybody who leaves a comment on the channel during September wins a free reading, possibly, because I'll be putting your name in the Magic Greek hat on the 1st, and we'll pick somebody to win a free reading. If we get enough people in the chat, someone may win a free reading tonight. We'll play Surprise Jack, and maybe somebody will win a tarot card reading. It's just a simple, basic tarot card reading, letting you know what you need to know now, just for fun. So, maybe that's what I should do, Meryl, is I should just maybe wait a minute or so before I do my intro, because the ad, I didn't really realize there was an ad at the beginning at all. But yeah, let me know when you encounter an ad. That would be interesting to know. At least 30 seconds, okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Meryl. Appreciate that. going to put a few things in chat. Tonight's special is the buy one, get one free. So that means any reading that you get, you're also buying yourself a free extra reading. You can do the reading right after your paid reading. If you don't know what you want to ask, we can always just ask what you need to know for that free reading, or you can save it for later when you have more questions, and I'll just note it that you paid for a reading and that you have that same reading to come to you for free at some point whenever you're ready. Every reading is only $1 per minute, so that means any reading that you buy, that's how many minutes your reading may last. You can ask up to 3 questions. You get 1+ minute, 1+ card for all readings that are available under the description. I'm going to put the Spirit Box TV on tonight. Not really sure what we'll experience, but I'm sure it will be fun and interesting. I haven't used the Spirit Box TV in a while. My readings are for 18 plus only. If you are under 18, you might get hidden from the channel. Sorry. Hey Molly. Welcome back, sweetheart. Good to see you again. So do you have any idea when you're going back to work? I think we talked about this earlier, but you weren't clear on when you're going back. Okay, waiting for HR to clear you. Cool. I bet that will be fun going back to work, because I know that they put you into a new position that's probably going to be a lot easier than whatever it was you were doing before. Hopefully the training will be fun and you will enjoy it. Are you going to any doctors this week? Or are we just waiting till the 30th for them to say whether or not you have surgery again? Well, at least you're looking forward to it, you know? Most people are not enthusiastic about their jobs like we are. nice to get your flight benefits back. I've never had cupping. You want to tell me what that's all about? Isn't it like a form of acupuncture? Now, I like acupuncture, although if you guys get acupuncture, do not move. It'll feel like your muscles are getting ripped apart. But I actually love the way acupuncture makes me feel. Like it's very relaxing, especially if you just stay still when the needles are in. And it's helped me so much with my guitar playing. Okay, yeah, because needles, that's right, the needles trigger your vasa, I forgot. But cupping is a form of acupuncture, so that's a lot easier on your body. So when, say like back when you were on the Manjaro, would those injections also trigger your vasa? Oh, okay, yeah. Like the HCG injections I did, yeah. Whereas, yeah, the acupuncture needles are pretty thin and long. And depending on who's doing it, depending on what you're having done. Now the needle for B12 injections is pretty big. Doing B12 injections is, well, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, the needle's about that long, about the length of my index finger or my pinky, but it's totally worth it at the end of the day for me. When you say brain flare, like, what do you mean? Yeah, I remember when you were in healthcare. That was a nice pick-me-up. I know COVID burned you out there with healthcare. But you're doing so much better now. You have a much better career now. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't even know what that is. Like Rocephin, am I saying that right? What is that for? Oh, okay. Antibiotics, STDs, etc. Okay, I got it. Not familiar. So is it because of the kind of needle that it's painful? Or is it the kind of needle that it is because it's intense to just give somebody a shot like that? Oh, really? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the drug itself. Okay. That sounds pretty intense and painful. Hey Ari, welcome back. How was your pot pie? Did it turn out right? I'm gonna go ahead and start with the my favorite deck. Oracle Tarot deck. It didn't turn out right. I hardly ate the crust. Ooh. That sounds really frustrating. So, were there directions on the pot pie to cook in the air fryer? Hey Nicole, how have you been? It's good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome back to the Chammy. Happy Summerween. It's the last night of summer, you guys. But it will always be summer here in my heart. Oh, you see many people online say they do it? Now this is just a regular, typical Marie Callender's chicken pot pie, correct? Well, Monday now is the first day of fall. It is now fall equinox, sorry. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective on what we need to know as a spirit message from you. From our most trusted and strongest spirit guides, what do we need to know right now? What is the most important message you have for us tonight, this evening, as we move forward into fall equinox? We're talking about booty shots because we were just talking about when Molly worked in healthcare. That's all. And just talking about that kind of thing. Because I had asked her if she had any doctor appointments this week or anything, and we were just talking about her recovery from the surgery she's had this year for her ankle. I don't know that we're talking about those kind of butt shots, but something to celebrate. New beginning, something to celebrate, celebrating fall equinox. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Maybe some of you do charity work. Spirit may be even saying this is a new beginning to get into something like that. I know I've had a great time working in a soup kitchen. I know that there are probably many places that are looking for volunteers for something like that. Maybe even some of the animal sanctuaries around are looking for volunteers always. I know that for help. I feel like Spirit's saying you may find compassionate, respectful, and trustworthy people who are also cultured in those type of communities. But Spirit's saying open your heart and mind to those around you. Then the trusty, heartfelt advice that Spirit can give us is, you know, maybe delve into some charity work. There's a new beginning coming this fall with the Ace of Cups. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Maybe some of you will be finding a new home. Maybe some of you will be finding a new home in your heart. You know, planting the seeds for a new love garden. A new love story coming your way for you, quite possibly. Three of Earth, something to celebrate. So, yeah, celebrate this fall equinox. Celebrate your creativity and the recognition of the high-quality work that you do regarding your career, your job, your life, your love life, you know, your connection with your family, your friends. You know, be a team player. Be a team player and celebrate the life that you've been given every day, even if it's just a little bit with something special. Pat yourself on the back for how great y'all are doing. So, King of Water, just want to show you the cards. Very deep, emotional card here. This card's about compassion, empathy, trust, understanding, and love. Not only for yourself, but others. Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Ace of, well, it's actually Ace of Water in this deck, but a new beginning for love. Love and understanding for yourself and others. And Three of Earth is a beautiful celebration for fall equinox and the new beginning that we're moving into now. Yeah, be a team player. Pat yourself on the back for being that team player. You don't want to be a version of yourself that, you don't want to be that caterpillar. You want to be that butterfly. Thank you so much for your payment, Nicole. I appreciate that. I'm going to look at your message right now, dear. What's going on with this toxic person? Oh, I'm just on you now, Nicole. And let me give you a hug of love and virtual trust. It only gave me so much of your story. You want to explain? Lucy? What's going on, Nicole? How can I help you, sweetheart? I'm just going to get a drink, and I'll be right back, okay, while I'm waiting for Nicole to type what she's typing. Cheers, Meryl. He just treated you really badly and was doing everything for him to help him get back on his feet because he was in a situation, but he just got treating you worse. Just calm down. Take your time explaining. There's no rush. Keep talking. I'll be right back. Come back. Eggplants, carrots, peppers, zucchinis, peanuts, and hot dogs. Oh. Let's see if any other trolls under the bridge want to come out and play. Oh. Okay, so he just couldn't take accountability for his shitty behavior every time I tried to talk to him. He's like, yep, I'm a scumbag. I'm gonna go kill myself. Oh my god, and it just gets worse. Like, dude, how old are you for real? It sounds like this person is like a griefer. Like, it sounds like they're, you know, they're people who are gonna kill themselves. They don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. They don't say things like that. He's just trying to grief you. He's just trying to manipulate you emotionally. It's not like a simple mistake, like you want to drink your wine out of a wine glass, but your roommate's eating his Cheerios out of it. So, you know, when there's 2 clean bowls in the dishwasher, you know, it's not a simple mistake like this. It's like a calculated, manipulative, frustrating move that they make because they're frustrated, because they are toxic, because that's how they've worked around things to get what they want and what they feel they need. Nicole, is this person still around you? Molly, blocky, and affect no chances. You left tonight to be admitted. I was just gonna ask, is he bipolar? Not bipolar, but manic depressive. Is there a difference? I think there's a difference. There's bipolar 1, 2, and then manic depression. I was gonna ask if he is manic depressive and not medicated. if you know whether or not, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, some people don't even have like issues like that, and schizophrenic. Okay, and he definitely needs some help so that he can get back to the best version of himself. So that's something that is not your fault. That's something that's not even his fault. But you were in, you know, I have a friend who absolutely makes sure he's absolutely medicated because he knows if he's not medicated, that schizophrenia is gonna be bad. If somebody, you know, does something, says something that he's uncomfortable with that makes him feel unsafe. So I, you know, you probably know this guy a lot better than I do, but hey, yes, I know how you are about your fur babies. So I mean, do you have any questions you'd like to ask your most trusted and strongest spirit guides at this time about the situation? Is there anything that you want to delve into in regards to that? Because I think that if he left to be admitted tonight now, are you sure he left to be admitted? Like, did somebody actually come and take him to be admitted? A friend, a family member? Did you take him? Can we just slow the chat down for a minute? Because I'm losing everything that Nicole's saying, and I need to stay focused on that. And I keep kind of missing what she's saying because I know you guys are having fun chat, but just give me a minute to get to the point with Nicole real quick. It's okay, Ari. It's okay. Cops are at your house. You have to take him. Yeah, you did the right thing because without him being like my friend Chris would tell you himself, he understands that he's a furry werewolf on the inside if he's not medicated with his schizophrenia. To the point where like he hasn't been in a relationship for years because of it, and you know, and he isolates himself because he knows, you know, he has anger management issues because of the schizophrenia, and like to the point where he will lash out at someone if he starts to feel unsafe if he's not medicated. Now if he's medicated, it's like, you know, no sweat off his back, rolls off his back, he doesn't have a problem with it, he's fine, he's cool, he's collected. So obviously this guy that you've been helping was not medicated, and you've run into some situation here where you've caught up with the worst version of himself. I had a roommate who refused to take their Paxil because they thought that Paxil was made by aliens, and it terrified them to think that they were taking medication made by aliens. But this is a person who was manic depressive, and when he wasn't medicated, like, he was incredibly abusive. If, like, for instance, hey Faith, welcome back to the Chammy. For instance, like, we would play chess, and if I happened to win the chess game that night, he was gonna hurt me for it. And, you know, I didn't realize some of these things about him until we got further down the road as roommates. Yeah, I do understand for real. I do understand definitely for real. So, but it's about the patience and understanding and getting them the best help they can get and getting them medicated so that they can reform their ideas, their dreams, their life, and their connection with others, human beings, and their family and their friends. Like, Chris will go on and on and on. Like, if Chris is not I know when Chris is not medicated because he starts talking about killing his family. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Because take your medicine. well, I'm out of it right now, but I'm going to get it tomorrow. And I'm like, well, make sure you get it, you know. Like, you know, and he's struggled a lot with getting the health care he needs and also getting the disability he needs because of, well, you know, there's a lot of discrimination when it comes to health care for that. But at least he's not somebody who's in denial of his problem. And the only reason that he feels that way about his family is because they did physically abuse him, mentally abuse him, sexually abuse him, and he starts to get scared. It's simple as that. And he knows the difference. Like, he knows if he's medicated or not medicated, he's not going to try to hurt some stranger. The anger is directed at his family subjectively. So at least this person, you know, knows his boundaries and knows how it works for him in regards to his anger management and the things that he's gone through. So the issue with your guy that you're talking about, hey Yvette, welcome back, sweetheart. So back to Nicole. Let me just try to catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, you're right, Pam. Sometimes when they start to feel better, they also feel that they're cured and don't want to continue with the medicine. Yeah. Because there might be side effects that make them uncomfortable that they don't like. No, I didn't see your comment yet, Yvette, because I'm doing a reading for Nicole. I don't see anything that you said, Yvette, before. Did you see my comment, Stormy? So for the chat's probably being weird again. So if you guys say something in the chat and I don't see it or you don't see it, just ask, because the chat is haunted and it won't always let things come through for comments. I don't know why. We don't know why. You just got a phone notification, Pam, that we're going to have thunderstorms up there. Wow. Yeah, we had a little storm tonight. It was nice. What should you do with him? That's really your only question. Anything else comes out, I'm confused on what to do. Girl, so far, so good. So we'll go ahead and ask your most trusted and strongest spirit guides on what you need to know about that. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, all readings start at $6. Every reading is buy one, get one free tonight. That means any reading that you buy one, get one free. You know, and many of these issues with some of these people, they don't realize that they actually, okay, I'll come help you. Jesus, I'm sorry. Can you not see, baby? I'm so sorry. We'll have to move the puppy steps. Sorry about that. Rooney had a seizure last Monday and his eyesight is not so good. So I don't know if it's his memory or his eyesight tonight, but I think he forgot where the puppy steps are up to the couch, and he was just growling at me, so I would go over there and pick up his little cute baby butt and put it up on the couch. That was kind of cute. Please don't tell me what he wants and when he wants it. Okay, I'm just catching up with chat. Hey Taylor, thanks so much for your comment about my hair. I appreciate that. Nicole, it's okay if you can't think straight. You've been through a lot today. Okay? Just take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and use the liminal space deck and any other cards I feel called to use to contact Zane. Now, do you want me to do the free message tonight, or you want to save that for the not too distant future? Let me know as we move through the cards. Okay, go ahead and email me Yvette. Sure, honey. Okay. Let's see what kind of cards I feel called to use here for Nicole. Well, I think I'm going to use the Love Tarot deck because I think that you genuinely care about this person and love them. Maybe it's not in love, but you love them in some way, in your own way. So we'll see what that says. And then we'll see what it says in regards to, I'll use the Angel Tarot deck. I'm going to also turn off the call center. Sorry about that. Most annoying noise ever. And then we'll use the Liminal Space deck for messages from Zane. Might chime in with the Golden Ghost a little bit, but we'll see. Spirit, I'm calling for Nicole's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Karen probably just got off work and is tired. Spirit, I'm calling for Nicole's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. And what she should do about this guy that was living with her, that she was trying to help out. How should she proceed and move forward with him now and in the not too distant future? How should she move forward with him, Spirit? It's a transformative time for him right now. There has been a call of action, which was the police coming out to take him away to the funny farm where everything's beautiful and happy and wonderful. So we got the Death card. It is pretty much over right now. Game over, in game, okay? While he's going through this transformation, it's time for you to just be like, you know that Doors song, This Is the End? My only friend, the end. Okay, it's just the end right now of this situation, of this particular phase right now. Okay, and the Death card. But you don't have to fear the Reaper here. Okay, you do have the Judgment card saying you've done the right thing. The call of action has been taken in regards to your situation. He's not all you have. You have us. You're not alone. But the call of action that you did, yes, it's put an end to this right now. But right now, you have to just let him go within regards to what he's going through. He's going through a transition, and he doesn't serve you at this time. All right? He will be calling you, though. He will be calling upon you again. And Spirit says you should stay in touch through the Judgment card, okay? As a Judgment card is not just a card about judgment, it's a card about call of action. It can also be a communication card about calling and texting and communicating on a phone. As you see the angel blowing the horn. Okay. Oh, good night, Ari. It was so good to see you tonight. Sweet dreams when you get there. Next time, you're going to make a better pot pie, I promise. Stay in touch, Ari. So, you know, while it's the end of that particular phase, just know that you guys will be talking again in that Judgment card. But right now you have to let it go. It's the end of that phase and you're moving on to a new one. It is now fall equinox. Okay, it's a new beginning. It's a new start for you. He's not the only one that you have. Okay, you still have your most trusted and strongest spirit guides. And you still have us here at the Chammy. And let's see what your most trusted and strongest spirit guides say about this new beginning for you. And what the next steps are that you should take towards, you know, feeling better, feeling more stable and balanced regarding the situation, taking some time out for yourself. It's okay. You're probably a couple seconds behind. I'm just going to go ahead and spread out all the cards for you, and then I'm going to get back to you about what they say, okay? Okay, well, I guess that's probably going to be an important card, but it didn't flip face over, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. looked over and I didn't see it. Yeah, you've done a lot of work, but now it's time to do a lot of work on you. It's time to time to start dreaming about where and what you want and taking action on that, even if you have to be impulsive to and quick thinking in regards to that kind of energy. Are there any messages from Zane? I'm going to definitely read in more to the Seven of Earth and the Dreamer here in your reading, but I want to see if these messages, if there's any messages from the Liminal Space deck from your friend Zane. I feel like there's some justice coming in for you in regards to your situation. You must trust the Divine Mother. You must trust the universe right now and trust the process of what you're going through is what Zane is telling you. He doesn't want you to feel alone. He doesn't want you to feel that somebody who just hurt you and mangled your mind is all you got. It's not all you got. He also says, he always does this to you, is tag you're it. You get that card almost every time we channel your friend Zane. You got the Mother Earth card. You know, she carries you there and back again through the storm and fury. But it's only going to last for so long because it's time for a new beginning, like I said, in that Death card. This is such a beautiful card. You know, seeds well planted. It is a time for a temporary pause with this friend so that you can move forward with focusing on you and what gives you delight and what brings you joy. You're definitely going through some unnecessary worry when it comes to this other person. Nicole, look at the beautiful tree. There's so much that you have to learn during this beautiful time of fall and this new beginning that Spirit has given you to plant your seeds well and let your garden grow. But just remember, the Divine Mother is there for you. Okay, she's walking with you every step of the way. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. This is also representative of the Fool in the Tarot deck. Thanks so much, Yvette. I appreciate it. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. So what are your dreams? What are the dreams that you have, Nicole? Because you still have these dreams, and you have big dreams, and no matter how small they might seem, they're still big to you and important to you. So what are you telling yourself about you, them, the situation? And when I mean them, I'm talking about other people out there, not just him and what happened tonight. Yep, I got your questions. Thanks, sweetheart. It takes a curse to break a curse. X marks the spot. And Excelsior. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Takes a curse to break a curse. Since I don't believe in curses, you know, what I have to say about this particular card is that you are the spell. You know, maybe it felt like a curse to have that kind of energy around you. Maybe it felt like you felt like somebody did something to send you dark energy, negative energy, whatever. Just send it back to the universe. Send it back to the void. Send it back to the known or unknown. You know, be that spell that, you know, in your little bubble, allowing things that don't serve you to bounce off and reflect back to wherever it might be coming from. Don't even worry about where it's coming from, even if you feel or fear that it's coming from him. X marks the spot. Maybe you've lost something recently, but it's just right there in front of you. Spirit could also be saying that maybe there's an ex or somebody that you liked or loved or cared about that you could reconcile with if you'd like to. in this X marks the spot and this Excelsior particular card here from the Liminal Space deck. There's a whole lot of imagery in here letting you know that it's okay to dream big. It's okay to get lost in the cloud gaze sometimes. Take the time to recover from the situation that you've been through this evening or today, you know, and have fun. Enjoy the sunrise tomorrow and the sunset. You don't have to always, you don't have to be afraid. Zane says he's there to protect you, and you are well protected. So keep me updated, Nicole, because, you know, I do also private readings. So if I'm not here, you can always get in touch with me through email. If you ever need someone to talk to, or you need a reading or grief counseling session or something to that effect. Okay, dear? Is she still there? You're making ham steaks with pineapple rings, stuffing, and green beans. Yummy. I'm coming over for the stuffing and the green beans and the pineapple. I'm gonna steal your pineapple rings. You bet. I'll go ahead and look at your questions real quick while I wait for Nicole to respond. Are you there, you bet? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start your reading. And see what you need to know about this person and also the other person. Okay, great. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yvette's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. One moment. I'm calling forth Yvette's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know now about this person that she blocked? What are his thoughts after she blocked him for being too touchy and making her feel uncomfortable? Just going to go ahead and spread out all the cards to all your questions and then go over them with you and let you know what they say. Hey Frank and Dad, what's up? You okay? Alright, good night, I love you. Sweet dreams.
Let's go to the issue.
I won't. I know it's hot without it on, but I'm only going to be here for about another hour. Let's see if we can get a clarification about this energy with the feelings are on your mind. Okay. And then Spirit, I'm calling forth your most trusted spirit guides about the turnout for the show on the 27th. The turnout might be small, but it will be something to be celebrated within regards to what's going on in the situation. So there is reversed Ace of Pentacles, reversed Hanged Man, and upright Three of Cups. So it might feel uncomfortable that the turnabout will be a small turnabout, but it'll be a little bit more comfortable, it'll be a little bit more personal, and it'll be a little bit more fun overall. Okay? You want to connect with the director, you can make it happen. You can have B and do whatever you want, Yvette. Within regards to the Cancerian that has been on your mind, you've got the passing of time, 1111, butterfly dreams, and Sky Daddy. So the first two cards are letting you know that as the time passes by, as you are thinking about him, just know he's thinking about you too. How's he feeling about you? Well, how do you want him to feel about you? How do you want him to think about you? How do you want him to reach out to you next? What are you telling yourself about the situation? You probably haven't heard from him because he may just be very busy. Okay? Just because you don't hear from somebody doesn't mean that it's a full-blown rejection or ghosting or blocking or them being rude. Okay? But Spirit's saying there is definitely something special about this person's feelings for you in this 1111 card. I feel that Spirit's saying there might be some more time that passes before you do hear from them. But I do see you both speaking soon. But I see you working more on yourself because you don't want to be the caterpillar now. People want you to stay the caterpillar, but you were born to be that butterfly flying. Hey, LC Wasteland, welcome back to the Chammy. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Tony, God loves you too. So, you know, people would much rather stay the caterpillar than to transform into that beautiful butterfly that we are meant to be. So Spirit's saying, you know, you like the Cancerian, you care about the Cancerian, you're thinking about them like this because they're thinking about you in the same way. You're having these thoughts and feelings because you're like, I haven't heard from her in a while. Hope she's doing okay. You may be even thinking about reaching out to you because you're thinking about reaching out to him. See, everybody's you pushed out. So your perception of somebody, your thoughts about someone, your feelings about someone, they're a turnabout. They're thoughts that you're having subconsciously within yourself as well. It's just like when you think about somebody and then they call, they text, they show up, a comment, maybe an email, maybe something like that, and you're like, oh wow, dude, I was just thinking about you. Okay? So look at the beautiful Sky Daddy card telling you, just keep looking up, keep working on you, Yvette. The Cancerian will come around. You know, but also if it doesn't trigger you, reach out to them. If it makes you feel good to reach out and you don't care about the outcome, do that too. Just because you know it's going to make them feel good and it's going to make you feel good too. Within regards to the first question, sorry, I'm doing the questions backwards. You asked what the guy felt or thought about being blocked by you. He's doing some deep spiritual introspective work, wondering what fudge. Okay, and the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Something about you blocking them right now has changed them. And not for the worst either. They're taking a long, deep look at who they are and who they really want to be when they get to the end of them, because they're tired of getting blocked too. Okay? So I hope this helps you. I hope that you enjoyed your free reading. Thank you so much for making a payment earlier and getting the other reading. I appreciate that. You miss him. Well, he misses you too, sweetheart. Okay? The Cancerian misses you too. A lot of us, you know, start to have feelings and thoughts about somebody, and we're wondering where they're coming from, and they might drive us a little crazy. But it's probably because they're thinking and feeling that way for you. Or they are, you know, we literally pick up on each other's thoughts and feelings, even if we don't know where it's coming from. Even if we don't know who it's coming from. You know, whether it's from the other room, or it's from 2,000 miles away, or 6,000 miles away. Yeah, he should have known better, and now he's taking a long, deep look. And not just a look at himself physically and mentally, but spiritually. And he's going to take some time alone to think about this. He's going to take some time to be that hermit so he can be a better version of himself, because he's tired of this energy that keeps coming up. You're not the only one who's had to block him. You're not the only one that has been through this with him. Alright? But there's something about you blocking him that he's seeing something different, seeing something for the first time about himself, okay? Actually taking some accountability. This guy may have really liked you. Oh, that's interesting. I want to split the deck, and it's both. It's both. Either this guy is married, or there's something about you that made him feel like you were somebody that might be special enough to get to know at some point. Maybe he felt something special about you. Maybe there's something about you he's realized, man, she's like the kind of girl I'd like to spend the rest of my life or get married to, or something like that, to that effect. Just saying. And he was hot to trot to really see what kind of woman you really were. Or he's married to somebody else. The situation involves a wedding, marriage. He has like Mexican music. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you hang in there, Yvette. I'm going to go ahead and do the free love collective message, and then I'm going to take a little 5-minute break. I'm going to put the SPIRITBOX TV on. Don't forget to like the live. There will not be any SPIRITBOX or REM pod unless somebody wants to pay to have a SPIRITBOX REM pod request, because that stuff really drives my pets crazy, so I only am trying to do that on the weekends. But I do have a SPIRITBOX TV that my friend in Italy made for me, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on here in a little bit. Oh, you're so welcome to that. Yeah, just go for fun, go have fun. Just go for fun. I think that you'll have a good time. I think you'll enjoy yourself. I think that you'll meet some people that you have connections with, and meet some peers that will definitely have your best interest at heart. Okay? And who knows? I mean, maybe ask your Cancerian friend to go with you, and maybe you guys can have a platonic date where, he just accompanies you to help you out, or you both have a good time, have a chaperone, so you don't have to go by yourself. It's a little pricey, okay. Alright, I'm going to do the collective love message. My bangs are the perfect length now, thank you. They're so cute. I'm so glad that I went for the mini bang. I had the curtain bang for a long time now. I've not done the mini bang in a long time. I like to do the bang like the V, where it's like short and V. They kind of cut like that, but I've styled them a little bit so that it's a little bit more straight than the V. Excuse me. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. I'm going to do a love collective message. This is for anybody who's maybe, maybe you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, but you're not looking for love in all the wrong places anymore. Maybe you're looking for something special. Maybe you're looking for something new and fresh. Maybe you're not looking back at, hey, Dwayne, nice to see you. How have you been? I hope that you've been coping with your grief well and that you've been enjoying the end of summer here. Happy Summerween and happy fall equinox. It's good to see you. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective love reading. This is for those who, like, you're not looking back to get with an ex. Maybe you're looking to improve the love situation or story that you're in now. Maybe you're looking for something new. Maybe maybe you have met something new or found something new that you would like to progress in a short amount of time or a long amount of time, taking your time into just getting to know each other. But whatever it is, this is a collective message calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective on what we need to know now about our love story, our love lives, and moving forward with that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, pretty much same to me. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn in the middle of me replying to you. Just working, taking care of Dad, taking care of the dogs. One of my dogs had a seizure last Monday, but he's doing much better. He lost a tooth. Now he has a derpy tongue that hangs out, super cute. But mostly and importantly is that he is feeling better. It's a lot of cards on the floor. Empathic bridges, divine union. Yeah, there is definitely divine union coming in for us. Maybe you're already in that divine union. You feel like there's something divine about the union that you may be in or that you would like to be in. Things might be a stalemate with empathic bridges. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony in your connection, in your relationship. Whether you're in a relationship with someone or you're starting off new, don't be turning back to the old story that doesn't serve you. Embrace healing by being kind to yourself and kind to others. Okay, not just yourself, but others. Balancing life's contrasting forces. Imagination is the card from the spirit deck, the power spirit deck. I love this card. It reminds me of my front yard. And it doesn't matter if the card's forward, backwards, upwards, downwards. It's got something to say. It's got something to heal. It's got something to share. But this card is about imagination. Your imagination, I tell you, it can take you some pretty amazing places. So card 14, imagination, direction west, color black. Exploring the wilderness of your own soul through contemplation brings you to the altar of your imagination. To have a circle of imagination in your being, walk with the untamed, wild, instinctual side of nature. all the time knowing its power, like a woman aware of her pregnancy as she moves through her rounds of daily tasks. You need not focus on the unborn life in order for its nature to continue to grow. Always remember that inspiration often comes after reflection, after the seed of creativity is planted. Once you begin your creative work, the energy of the universe comes to you and imagination flows. I feel like this is definitely saying, you planted some seeds in your life. You have the chance to grow some mighty oak trees despite where you are in your life, your age, your gender, your career, your money, wherever your love story is. Use that imagination. Go to bed tonight as if you have everything that you want. What does that feel like? Let it carry you to messages from your most strongest and trusted spirit guides. Because they will talk to you in your dreams. They will communicate with you in your dreams. They will tell you things that are important that you need to know right now. Some dreams can be mental garbage, but I also feel like some dreams are very important messages from our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Stop fighting it. Stop arguing with yourself in this Five of Swords about your love story. There's a transformation coming. And it is a definitely positive and beautiful understanding. And also, a chance for us to have more knowledge and learn from one another. You will learn from this person, not just the person that, if you are in a relationship or somebody new that's coming into your life, there's a lot of hope and faith between the Death and the King of Cups. There's a unicorn running behind her on the Death card, a full bush of beautiful white roses blooming. There's the scythe of communication and strength and the skull of intelligence in her hand. The King of Cups has that cup of love to offer, a cup of understanding, a cup of love, a cup of joy. And that's what I see coming for all of us this fall. It's time to fall in love. If it's not fall in love with someone else, it's fall in love with yourself. Nothing wrong with that. That's not, I'm not talking about like main character syndrome or narcissism or anything like that, but the more self-love you have for yourself, the more self-love you have for others. Okay, and self-care is self-love. So don't forget to brush your skeleton. I'm going to take a little break. I'm just going to take a few minutes to get the SPIRITBOX TV. And I will be right back. Hey, Middle Rain, welcome back to the channel. So just give me a few minutes to go ahead and get the SPIRITBOX TV going, or at least get it in my presence, and I will be right back. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that collective love message. Just give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're ready. If there's any spirits here with us now, could you please tell us what you need us to know right now? When? Yes. After? Are you here now? You're dead? Okay, so you're definitely on the other side. My name is Stormy. What's your name? I'll put my hand on the TV screen. Okay, I won't. You're sad in spirit. I know I don't visit you often on the Spirit Box TV. I'm sorry. No light. Yes, I know. I turned the light off so we could better communicate with you and see your responses. Look. Go. Like, I guess maybe the spirit is telling you guys don't like the live. I don't know. If you have any questions that you would like to ask the Spirit Box, how many spirits are with us now? You see the light? Can you see us? How many spirits with us now? Story? What story? Story about what, spirit? Will watch you. She will watch you. Yes, she will. Happy? Are you happy, spirit? Happy dance? Hi, Real Shadow. Welcome to the chamming. Well, not year. Say, do, work. No. Link, get, long. Long way. It's how their way. Link, give link, want to give, you want to give a link, problem, time, right, hour, father, link. Are you somebody's father? Are you male? Place, word. If morning, him, think, water, happy, past, not, no, other, person. God, it's so chatty tonight. A female like guide. Are you an angel? Are you a sad angel? What kind of advice do you have for us? Okay, so you're a sad angel. Okay, so what kind of advice do you have? Or what do we need to know about the other side? Is there anything you want us to know about the other side? Sign home light year? Are you here with us now? You're outside? You're human? So I'm guessing that you guys are had a dance, you're having a dance, dead can dance. There's an angel there, there's a female there, there's a male there, and there's humans there. And they male over, okay. Is there anything that you'd like to tell anybody here in the chat tonight? Okay, it's woman. Woman, duck, friend. Duck, what about a duck? Do you have a duck, a pet duck on the other side? Thanks so much for your subscription. I appreciate that, Real Shadow. Spirit, where are you from? Man new? Who's the new man? Him? But first, what? Hey Liz, how are you, sweetheart? Be all his? Can face old think? Can you show yourself on the screen? Easy? Yes? Good? Make you male? Eve? Now? No. Are you a friendly spirit? You a happy spirit? Okay. Have you visited us before? Oh, you've been watching Shooting Stars? That's amazing. I love that. When were you born, Spirit? When were you born? You, Spirit, when were you born? Where are you from? You're from work? Book, right? You want me to work on my book? What do you have to say to us humans tonight? Is there anything that we can do to help you? Sign, person? Spirit, why are you sad? Okay, Liz, no problem, sweetheart. You're sad over the one-way thing? Him? You're sad over him? Who's him? What guy? What result? You're sad over some result about a guy? Are you having dating problems on the other side, Spirit? Left work story. I wonder if when it says story, if it's trying to say stormy. Is there somebody that you would like dead? Or are you saying that you like being dead? Spirit, we come here to remember you, and we come in respect. If you could tell us where you're from, or how we can help you. The country's low right now. Is that what you're saying? That's a little bit strange. How do you know? It said country low now. That is so strange. What do we need to know about this sign that you want us to see? What do we need to know about the sign that you want us to see? Is it the light? A link? Yes. You want us to see the light? You want me to turn the light on? Lots of sad people in the country. Does that make you sad, Spirit? That's a good point, Liz. Would I back? Yes. Night, cold. Parent make fine, she time, link. Keep saying link. Link problem give. I can, there, man. Well, woman, it's morning. You're right, it is morning. Left, angel. Friends, in, one, angel. Then you, one or story. To mail. You. Am I going to be getting some kind of mail from somebody, Spirit? Spirit, can you tell me anything about the afterlife? What it looks like? What does it look like there? Night? Water? Past? Do you have any friends there? The dead say what? She what? What is it, Spirit, that you'd like to tell us now before we lose connection? Rock just to our. Rock to just our problem left. Look. You want me to write some more rock and roll songs about the problems going on in the world? Then how are we going to be fine? I'm not sure, sweetheart. I'm not sure, Spirit. Maybe you can tell us. Maybe you can help us know how we can make it better. Since you have an angel there with you. You said you had an angel there with you. Yeah, we love the band who want to get about. You want to get about. You want to get back. You want to be human again and alive? You're feeling cold? Okay. Yes, I'm your friend. I'll be your friend. You want life? Okay. Well, you can't be and do whatever you want, Spirit. So be good to yourself with your thoughts. What is your name, Spirit? Can you tell us your name? The light makes you happy. It keeps wanting me to turn on the light. But I'm not turning on the light. And I'm looking through the room. I don't see you. I only see you on the Spirit Box TV. As it will only project you there. Are you from the light? Is your name Sun? Yes, I'll come back and talk to you again, Spirit, through the Spirit Box TV. Would that make you happier? Do you want to talk about how you died? No? Okay, that's fine. We don't have to talk about how you died. You're old? Is that how old you are? Well, there's your answer, Metal Rain. It says it's old. Be will, see light. God, this always burns me up when I'm doing this. Are you okay, Spirit? Is there anything that you want to tell us before I turn off the Spirit Box TV? About you, about life, about us, about anyone? What about Mother? think could have? You want us to think about the things we could have? Have now? So you want us to think about the things we could have now and dance. Dance. That's so interesting. I keep saying dance. Us. Dance. Human. Yes, we're human. Are you human? Human face? Take. Could. Are you there, Spirit? Oh, I think I lost connection with it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this off and I'll be right back on the live. See you in a minute. I'll turn the lights back on. I'm back in. I think she's driving Metal Rain. Metal Rain asks Liz if you're going to be joining us on the read-through, possibly to hang out or read on Wednesday night. Oh, excuse me. It's almost time for bed. Almost time for Betty bye. Yeah, it's pretty much bedtime for me. So I'm going to go ahead, if nobody wants to get a paid reading, let's just go ahead and end the live. I'm going to do another free collective message for career. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll probably, do another earlier live and then do a later one. Those are actually against terms of service on YouTube. Why don't you go to the back of the line. Hey, Tex, how are you, dear? It's nice to see you. Good evening. You come just in time for the career collective message and to say goodnight. I am good, sweetheart. I'm good. It's nice to see you. Oh no, what's going on? Why are you sick, dear? Rona, no. Oh, everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it again. What's up with that? I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. Oh my God, you missed your grandmother's funeral because of it? That's terrible. Like, could you not wear a mask and go? Was it too, or was you just didn't feel good? I guess you just didn't feel good enough. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Welcome back, Meryl. Welcome back, sweetheart. You just got back in time for the last free collective message. Oh my God, fever. I know Pam said that she had some family members who just got. We can do a taco box metal rain, sure. Coughing and sneezing. And then we can do your free one tomorrow night. Metal rain. I got plenty of time on the iPad. I'm so sorry you're sick, Tex. I hope you get better soon, sweetheart. Has the hummingbird caregiving gone on pause? Okay, what's the update, Metal Rain? I hear the puppy whining. So hummingbirds say I have one outside and she keeps getting beaten up by another one who's like, isn't even using the feeders, is just sitting there ready to, you know, thwap her when she goes to use the feeder. Then I have made friends with this cute little wasp that's black and it has like a few little white dots on its bum. And every time I come outside now, it's like, I've told you guys already, the hummingbirds, they gather around me like I'm their hummingbird queen. It's hilarious. And then now the wasp is like, feed me. It's like that freaking, it's like that freaking plant from Little Shop of Horrors. It's my little wasp of horrors. But it's a non-aggressive wasp. It is a wasp that's not trying to attack me or be aggressive or anything like that. It just wants some of its own sugar water, so I put a little bit of it out there for the bees. And I do have a bee butterfly bird garden, so I feed them anyways throughout the year. Yeah, feed me, Seymour. Maybe I should name the wasp Seymour. I can't remember if the plant had a name though. Did the plant have a name in Little Shop of Horrors? Liz, do the hummingbirds stay year-round where you are? So the update is she said she did call the police and that she needs to get away from her apartment. The place is driving her crazy. Okay. Audrey, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad that she reconnected with you to let you know that. I'm glad to hear that she did call the police. Audrey too. Okay. We're gonna name the wasp Audrey. Because the girl was Audrey. Okay. So it's been a long time since I've watched Little Shop of Horrors. I'm meaning to watch it again. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I have like one butterfly out there left. I've got the wasp. I haven't seen any bees, no honeybees, and I've got 2 or 3 hummingbirds out there. I'm not sure if one of them is Sunday or not, because, you know, I can't tell. Now, there is a adult female ruby-throated, an adult male ruby-throated, and then another small one. Could be Sunday, I don't know. It probably is. Is she telling the truth about all that? Okay, let me get the Golden Girl cards. One thing she did mention when I saw her, she said she wants to go to rehab. She's getting SSI now and 40K back pay. Wow. It's taken that long for her to get it? Holy cow, Batman. I think mine's already at 12K, 13,000 now. Just gonna keep waiting. Mama needs a new car. Mama needs a new house. Mama needs a brand new pair of sneakers. Oh, well, I think that's awesome, and I really wish her a lot of luck, and I really hope she goes to rehab, because I really don't want to see her go down the path of Amy or other, you know, drug-addicted people I've known they were the kind of person that would give you the shirt off their back, and then by the end of it all, they're trying to take the shirt off their back. I'm just gonna keep in line with the idea that she's already in rehab and she's gotten her money and she's gonna do great. You always hear the music, feed me, Seymour, feed me all night. I sing and play music in my head all day long. Is that weird? Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is she being honest about all the stuff that he wants to know about, that he's asking about? Is Eliana telling the truth about all that? About anything? Yeah, it's like the light's on and somebody's home this time. I've got all these cards flopping all over. Hold on a second. Let's ask the next question. Is she going to let Gemma stay with Metal Rain without her? Is this going to initiate a change? Yes. Alright. It's a very positive reading. In regards to it initiating a change, yes, with time and patience. You both have built up a connection that is very special to her. It's like she has had her most happy and harmonious times with you. You've helped her realize that there's a lot more to life than just telling herself the shit story. That she's been living in this 5 of Pentacles in this tower. But see, the light's on in someone's home now. She's done being cut. But yeah, she is being honest in regards to the situation with this Page of Wands and this Empress card. She is and does want to be the best version of herself. But it's in an immature embryonic stage right now. She's only just talking about it. As far as letting Gemma stay there with you, yeah, she feels comfortable with you and trusts you enough that she'd let Gemma stay alone with you without her. In that Six of Wands. Yeah. So Temperance and the Six of Cups, she does feel something sweet and endearing about you. She feels you're kind and patient. And Spirit saying in the Temperance card, through time and patience, this could turn into true love. Or a true, deeply happy, harmonious friendship. But she is just talking about it now, but she is being honest about it. This is things that she's talking to you about that she'd like to see happen. Things that she wants to do. And yeah, she would trust you with Gemma. She's done with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. She does want to be the best version of herself. And she knows it's not going to be with having meth face. So, we'll do your free reading tomorrow. I hope that helps, Metal Rain. You just keep aligned with the version of her you want. She's in rehab. She got her money. She's moving out of the fucking ridiculous part of my French place she's in right now that is unsafe for her. You may even be living together as roommates and helping each other towards a more happier, healthier, comfortable life. Anything is possible. Remember that, Metal Rain. And what does impossible spell? Impossible. So I'm going to do the collective career message now. I just want to pick up these cards before they get destroyed. She'll talk to you more about it. There were a couple of cards that fell on the floor. They were upright. I just want to show them to you. The Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. There'll be more communication about this very soon in the not too distant future. And she'll probably ask you to help her even more. She'll probably ask you to help her some stuff that she's going to need help with, because she's probably not going to want to associate with a lot of the old friends that she had. And she's going to have to consistently stay focused on what's good instead of what's bad before she ends up in jail. She hasn't said anything about Buddy. So you said Buddy died, right? To her, did you try to talk about Buddy? And she just hasn't said anything. Well, she's going through a lot. I mean, she might not even realize. She might have missed that message, or she may have even she figures it's not your cat, it's someone else's cat. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but she may have honestly just missed that particular message. That's what I'm feeling. Do the collective career message tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off, Metal Rain, if you have any updates, or whenever you're ready to do your free reading. So yeah, that reminds me about my cases. My caseworker kept wondering why the orthopedic office would not release my medical records, even though I have given them permission to. So I found out the second lawyer had to call regarding my accident to just stole money from me and didn't pay the bill also, and they ended up having to just write it off. I'm surprised it's not in collections. But yeah, I have so much. I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed now because I have so much paperwork to do tomorrow and so many phone calls to make. I have to call the bar and report both lawyers that stole $60,000 from me and didn't pay my hospital bills, didn't pay my medical bills. So and these places are like, they don't want to release my medical records because of it. But the main place is cooperating with me, so I'm just gonna work through that tomorrow. I have to also write my caseworker at the church to see if there's maybe a lawyer that can help me with a couple of things regarding, some of that stuff with that case with paying the bills. I got to write the bar about the lawyers. I have a lot to do in the morning in regards to my car accident case, and as well as my disability. So, with $40,000, she could go out and buy her own house and never have to ever worry about being in that kind of situation again that she's in right now. She has a nice chunk of down payment there for herself to buy a nice flat or apartment or something like that. Thank you so much, Pam. You take care too, sweetheart. Sweet dreams when you get there, and many, many blessings to you too. So we've got the rewritten history, Spirit. I'm calling for their most trusted and strongest spirit guides in regards to careers and our jobs and money in regards to that kind of situation, Spirit. I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. Rewrite history, or you may never know. Interesting message. My God has answered. And sparkle, sparkle, bitch. So rewrite history. Start rewriting that story, life story, career story, money story. What, you know, or you may never know what good may come around. My God has spoken. So you better sparkle, sparkle, bitch. And what does bitch mean on this channel? Babe in total control of herself. Alright, everybody, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming by tonight, Pam. Thank you so much, Metal Rain, for coming by. I love doing your reading. It was awesome. Thank you, Yvette, for your payment as well. And thank you for coming back to do your free reading on the second half of tonight. Meryl, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us, sweetheart, and having a glass of wine with me. Molly, it was good to see you. Liz, it was lovely to see you. Let's chat soon. You know my number, girl. Texas, I hope you feel better, sweetheart, and I'm praying for you and your family and your wife and your puppies and that everything is going to be okay. If you couldn't go to the funeral, we can have a funeral right here for Grandma if you want to. Full Catholic Mass if you want. Keep us updated about your health. We'll be thinking about you, friend. Let's see who else came by. Oh, we blocked Joe Sanchez. Bourbon Benson, thanks so much. What's happening, man? I don't know what was happening. Real Shadow. Yeah, get some rest, Real Shadow. It was nice to meet you. Let's see who else came by. The Chammy. Meryl, Pam. I think Ari was here earlier. Ari, thanks so much for coming by, sweetheart. It was good to see you. Hopefully next time your chicken pot pie will be better. Dwayne, it was good to see you, honey. I know you've just been trying to get yourself together. You just keep looking up. It's, you know, it's going to be okay. We're all here for you. And your mother loves you. And she's always with you, despite passing on to the other side over the Rainbow Bridge. Let's see. LZ Wasteland, thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us too tonight. It was good to see all of you guys. I love you so much. Sweet dreams when you get there. Love you too, trolls under the bridges. Sweet dreams. Kalanita. Good night. Music.